Our last ad is from another Bloomberg-backed group, and it takes a more of an emotional approach. Let's take a look at that one.
Columbine.
Virginia Tech.
Tucson.
Aurora.
Fort Hood. Oak Creek.
Newtown.
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 How many more?
How many more? How many more colleges? How many more classrooms?
How many more movie theaters?
How many more houses of faith?
How many more shopping malls?
How many more street corners?
How many more?
How many more?
So if you're advising a client on which way to go, either you're going to go fear or you're going to go to a more emotional appeal, something like that, which way, Mike, would you tell your client to go?
First of all, I am not their target audience on that. I spent more time unsuccessfully trying to figure out who those celebrities were than I was listening to the message. I am clearly out of the pop culture these days. Hit me with that question one more time, sorry.
No, so would you advise a client to take a more fear-based ad campaign or do something that's more emotional, something more like what we just saw?
It depends on where you are in the campaign. At this particular point, there's no legislation pending. There's nothing really no action for people to take. So you're not trying to inspire them. So I would lay a little bit lower on the fear angle at this particular point and come up with something that's a little bit more persuadable, such as the last one that we saw. But as soon as you get a specific proposal on the table and you maybe have a date when a vote's, then you have to shift immediately to generating the intense emotions and fears.
But you liked the Mayors Against Illegal Gun ad that
I liked the first
ran.
one.
Which was more of a fear-based ad.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was. I mean, I liked it for what it was trying to do. I'm not sure I like it for today when there's nothing pending. But overall, it wasn't a bad ad.
Okay. Christy, what do you think?
Well, I think, you pointed to the fact that when you have these extended campaigns where there's no current legislation, there's nothing, you need ways to show momentum. Now, obviously, one way to show momentum that they're showing here is we have all these celebrities involved. But I always wonder about the efficacy of doing that because who does it, I guess it brings in low information voters, it brings in young people. That's not nothing, but it's not the people that you're sort of most looking to energize. So that's what I most took from this.
Yeah, celebrity endorsements are not typically highly effective. As I said, it got my attention, but I spent most of my time trying to figure out who they were. I had no idea.